Okay, here's a quick video tutorial on how to use this new camera gear that we're going to be using for research. In the side pocket you've got your instruction manuals. Bring them if you want to, don't if you don't. In the bag you'll notice I got smaller bags I thought might be more convenient just to hold the gear and throw it inside of another bag. So the first thing you'll notice is we've got the Zoom mics. These can be battery operated or plugged into either a laptop or the wall. Beneath the mic we've got the plugs. They're just regular USB plugs, the mini port style. So throw in some USB wall plugs. You can plug that in and power up the mic. So you plug in the mic on the side to power it on. Oh, let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, the power button is right here on the side. You just pull it down. That powers it on. To control the settings, you use this play thing on the side. Hit menu. That'll bring up the menu. And then to scroll through it, you just scroll up or down with that. And if you're going to be recording to a brand new, doing a brand new recording, it's a good idea to make sure you have all the space on your card possible. So you go into the SD card setting, just push the button in to select, hit format, are you sure? Yes. It'll run through the card, erase everything that was on it before, and complete. Very good. So hit menu to go back out to the main thing. Now when you're ready to record, if you're not rolling into the camera and you just want to record audio with this device, you hit once to record. This is now recording my voice into the mic. Once again to stop. If you want to play back what you just recorded, again, you can just push in the play button there. And it will actually play back so you can be sure that you were able to record everything you needed to. Now, if you are just going to plug this into the camera, you don't have to go through any of that. You don't even really have to have an SD card in it. Just make sure that you have the 1/8 inch to 1/8 inch cable. Plug one end of it into the line out, which is just above the USB port. So it goes line out. It has the headphone icon next to that. And then we come to the camera. Here's your introduction to the camera. It's the Canon Vixia. This camera's nice. I don't know how long the battery's going to last. We'll have to do some testing on that. But I've charged up the batteries. They should be full charge. To turn the camera on, all you have to do is open the LCD screen, and it automatically turns on. Now it's going to tell you the lens cap is closed, so what you need to do is look on the side here of the lens. There's just a little thing that you flip open. It's a good idea to keep that closed when you're not using it to protect it from dust and other stuff. Plugging the mic into it works automatically. You take the other end of the 1/8 jack, plug that in right next to the LCD screen here. It has a little thing that says mic on it. So you plug that in, and you'll notice that on the LCD screen, microphone level pops up. If you're getting levels, if it's showing you the levels are bouncing up and down, you can be sure that your mic is working. There is a mic gain on the side here that you can jack those levels up or push them down with that mic gain wheel right there. Wouldn't hurt to run a couple of tests on it in the environment, whatever room you're going to be in. I'll record at my lovely looking desk area over here, and then I'll hit stop. So that's the record button, on and off. Hit the play button. Now it has a scene for us. This is a touch screen, so all you have to do is touch on the one you want to play and it'll start playing it back. Again, hit the play button to come back to recording mode. A few other functions on the camera you'll want to know. Okay, so if you want to change to a lower resolution video file so that you can fit more on the SD card, a longer session, go up to this one up here. There's a little home icon. You press on that and scroll over. Oops, let's see if I can scroll gently. Scroll over to that little icon. You go into video quality, and you've got a few different choices. The 60p is probably the highest quality, and it'll tell you how much recording time you've got. 2 hours if you do it at the highest quality. The middle quality gives you almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 55 minutes. FXP, which is the one I'm recommending, will give you 4 hours of record time on this SD card. And LP, which is the lowest quality possible, will give you 12 hours of recording time. And be very surprised if you need that much on this card. So I'm going to leave it in FXP mode, but know that you've got 2 higher resolution recording options if you want them. And you can just back out, and everything is set to auto. If you want to focus on something specifically in the screen, you just touch on where you want it to focus. So that's focusing on the ceiling. Of course, there's a zoom function, zoom in, zoom out. I'll show you. Let's see. There's me zooming in, zooming out. Pretty simple. What else would you want to know about this camera? Oh, the SD card, if you ever need to eject it when you're done, there's a little thing right here. You just push it, and then it's spring-loaded. So you pull it out. These are really nice SD cards, shoot fast rates, 32 gigs. Push it back in and pull that cover back over the top. I have it set to shoot AVC HD. There is another format you could shoot, but it's way low quality and I wouldn't do it. It's MP4. There's the HDMI out. That cable's in the bag. There's the USB out. So when you want to download the files to your computer, you can either pop the SD card out and put that directly into your computer. Most of our laptops have SD card slots on them. Or you can plug in the USB port directly to your computer and then hit play. When it's in play mode, the computer will recognize it as an external disk and you'll be able to download your files that way. So you can go either route. When you want to turn the camera back off, you just flip the screen shut and it turns off automatically. If you want to charge it, the charging port is just below the handle there. That charging cable's in your bag as well. Don't forget to close the lens cover when you're done and put it back in the bag. I know there's going to be times when all you want is to record audio. So again, recording directly to the SD card in the Zoom mic. You've got a few different quality settings here as well, and that can make a big difference how long you're able to record for. So jump into the menu button. You're going to scroll around up and down pushing that thing. Okay. What I did to back out of play mode was I just held down the menu button for a few seconds, and then it comes out of play mode. And now you're into the different menu options. The recording qualities are found in, where is that? Okay. Record quality is found under record. So the record format that I'm choosing for you guys is WAV 44.1 kilohertz 16-bit. It'll go higher, 24-bit. It'll even do 48 kilohertz 24-bit. Those will make bigger files. As you scroll up into the MP3s, different kilobits per second, you can record for longer. The audio quality will be lower, but most people don't notice differences in audio quality anyway, so choose any one of these lower resolution formats and you'll fit a lot more time on the 2 gigabyte card that comes with these. But anyway, I'm just going for a middle ground there, choosing the 44-bit. Those are the basic functions you're going to need to know. Feel free to call me if there's